A night of torment in the great estate of Collinwood in parallel time. For Catherine Harrage, this is a night of decision. Frightened by the intensity of her old feeling for the ardent Bramwell, aware of her obligations to her fiancé, Morgan Collins, Catherine decides the solution to her life is an immediate marriage ceremony. And so she takes a step which may mean tragedy to all three people.
Catherine, I know Morgan wants this very much, but knowing what you do, are you certain it's what you want? I mean, I know you must love him very much, but are you sure?
I am more sure than I have ever been of anything in my life. Thank you, Julia, for your concern.
If you will come forward, we shall begin. Your love has brought you here, before God, to be joined together in the bonds of holy matrimony. If any man knows any reason why these two should not be joined together,
Catherine, you and I will not end this way. You will not marry Morgan.
Bramwell.
Get out. He does not love you. This marriage is a mockery. Show him how you feel for me.
No, no!
Take your hands off for her!
No!
You're coming with me.
No! No!
Let go of her!
What have you done? I'm never going with you. Never! Someone get a doctor.
You've done what you came to do, Bramwell. There will be no wedding this night. Now get out. Get out!
Catherine.
I never want to hear you say my name again.
You're willing to go through life hating me. Then
Oh, Morgan. Morgan.
Bramwell!
Who is it?
Oh, Cousin Josette, I didn't know you were back from Boston.
Boston exhausts me. 3 days there, and all I can do is dream of the quiet of this house. Come in, my dear. I don't know where Bramwell is.
I thought surely he would be here. He left Collinwood.
It's important you see him, isn't it?
Important? Yes. Perhaps. It's so easy to talk to Bramwell. He's so understanding and yet so strong. I'm not making any sense, but then I never do.
Why would you ever say that about yourself?
You don't know me well. Not well at all.
Oh, perhaps I know you better than you think. It's true I'm not often at Collingwood. Bramwell and I are not in the inner circle, and it's much better, I think. But I've always been interested in you.
Have you?
Justin Collins, before he went mad, was an exceptional man. He loved you very much, and anyone he loved always interested me.
Oh, I miss him so. He would have told me.
Told you?
What I must know now. Oh, I have wanted to know for years. without having any reason, really. But now I do have a reason. And I must find out who my real parents were. Are they mad, too? Locked in an asylum somewhere?
Asylum?
I suppose there's no point in keeping it from you. I have attacks. Attacks which I don't remember. When I'm having them, I'm not myself. I'm someone else.
Oh, my poor darling.
It runs in families. Insanity. I know that. They blame it on my going into the room after Papa. They say I've had the attacks ever since then. But I don't believe that room caused them. If Papa were here, he would tell me the truth. If my mother or father were like this, he would see that I have to know for my own sake. Cousin Josette, you were living here before Papa found me and adopted me. Weren't you?
Yes, I was living here. My husband, Barnabas, had died just 2 years before.
Didn't Papa ever tell you who my real mother and father were?
No, I don't think he ever told anyone. Whoever they were, Melanie, I'm sure they're not what you worry about. Please try to believe that.
Melanie.
Oh, there you are. Where have you been? Melanie came to talk to you.
Good. I wanted to finish our conversation. I didn't think we ever could.
Why?
From this day on, I am not welcome at Collinwood. Ever again.
Bramwell.
No, Morgan, no!
Bramwell?
No, let's stay in bed.
No!
At least until the doctor comes, Morgan. Morgan,
I
please.
must get to him.
Morgan, don't go.
Where?
To Bramwell.
Oh, no. Sit down. Darling, I know how much you want to go to him. But you're in no condition now. Morgan will be married tomorrow.
He will try and stop us again.
But he won't. We'll go away so he won't see us. We'll take the carriage to a neighboring village.
She is right.
You bless this union now when you were so against it?
I didn't think it was the right time.
Julia, would you leave us alone?
Morgan, listen to Catherine. Perhaps she is what this family needs now. A woman with common sense.
We could have been married by now.
No. What Bramwell did was unforgivable.
Did you give him any reason to do it? I'm sorry, my darling, I didn't mean that. I know you didn't. He's a very persuasive man. I know that. He must get out of Collingwood. I must make him leave. After tonight, he must go.
Oh, you can't just force him to leave. Oh, Morgan, please forget about Bramwell.
How can I do that?
We'll marry. We'll think of ourselves. We'll ignore him. Please, it can't go on like this. Promise me you'll do nothing.
I can't promise you that.
You can. Now. For the moment.
For this moment? Yes.
And when I saw the minister's carriage arriving, I knew it was going to happen, and I knew what I had to do.
Bramwell, more bad feelings between us and those at Collinwood.
Well, don't expect me to apologize, Mother, not even to you.
You loved Catherine so much.
Do I? I wonder. Coming back here, I thought what an obsession she has become for me. Is it love or has it become hate? If she cannot be happy with me, do I simply make her happiness impossible?
No, I don't believe that.
You were so like your father, so full of dark feelings.
But he married the woman he loved.
Yes.
7 years ago when I left, I should have taken you and Catherine with me, but What a fool I was to let you talk me out of that. But you had to stay here.
Yes.
For reasons I never did understand.
Well, there's certainly little point in going into them now.
If I'd only taken Catherine with me, if I'd only married her, what a different life I would have led. But no, I thought I had to have position and money. I thought I would get all those things and come back for her. Oh, this yearning that I felt for her, it's still not gone. What did I accomplish by doing what I did tonight? No matter what I do, I should have killed Morgan.
Bramwell!
You wouldn't have.
That is the only way it will end.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. King.
You see, we will be able to marry tomorrow. The doctor says you'll be fine.
Physically, at least.
Oh, Morgan, stop brooding. Sorry, I seem to have gotten a headache.
Perhaps you could get something for it.
I'll go and see if I can catch the doctor before he leaves.
Oh, no, that won't be necessary.
You don't want one for tomorrow?
You're right. Morton. Bramwell won't be able to make us unhappy. Not once we're married.
No. No, he won't.
I'll hear no more talk of killing Bramwell. There has been quite enough tragedy between us and those at Collingwood.
If only one of us could help him.
What a nice girl you are.
You can say that after all I've told you. Oh, I'm so glad I came here this evening. Oh, I'm very sorry about Bramwell, but I'm so glad we talked. We never have, you know, really.
I always knew we would someday.
Did you? I'm glad.
Morgan? Julia? He's not here.
But he couldn't have gone to the old house. We were sitting in the drawing room. We would have seen him.
The back way. He must have gone the back way.
You haven't asked me, Bramwell, but I must say it. You must forget Catherine.
Oh, if I only could.
But you must. Perhaps your life will not ever be what you wanted it to be. It's one of the things we learn. We can do without the things we most dearly desire.
Well, if you made that adjustment, I haven't. And I cannot.
But you'll have to.
Well, talking isn't going to help me make my decision.
No, probably it won't. Your emotions are too deep, too uncontrollable. You never give up. You don't take after me in that respect. Good night, Bramwell.
You have come to kill me. Because you think that she loves you. You're wrong. She loves me, and you know it.
You must not listen to her.
I know it's the truth.
Or me. There is only one way to settle this. A duel.
Your choice of weapons.
Pistols.
At dawn,
The gazebo.
we will do without seconds. The less anyone knows, the better. They'll try to stop us.
I always knew you and I would have a fight someday. I thought it would be with our hands. But pistols are better.
No!
Go back to Collinwood.
There will be no duel.
That is up to us.
The two of you must think of the scandal.
What a ridiculous reason to stop this duel. We are going back to Collinwood.
I will not let you kill each other.
Catherine, we are leaving.
You caused this.
You must stop your son. This must not take place. For the family's sake.
You give me the wrong reason, Julia. I am not concerned over what people say. I am concerned for my son's life. You will not do this.
I have accepted Morgan's challenge.
Is there nothing I can say that will make you change your mind?
Nothing. There will be a duel, and I will shoot to kill.
You go to Collinsport and get the minister come. Bring him here. We'll be married this evening. We'll leave Collinwood immediately.
No!
Why? We'd have won then. We'll have what we want.
We will never have what we want until he is dead.
Oh, no.
Who are you crying for, Catherine? Bramwell or me?
Do no good to go to Bramwell.
I can't stop Morgan.
Oh, you know it'll only cause more trouble.
I have to. Don't you understand, Julia? I must.
He challenged me. He knew what I said was true.
You don't love me. For all your words, all you have done is to make me unhappy.
That's not true.
Don't know what you feel. You simply want to impose your will on me. But I won't have it. I won't let you make me a widow before I become a bride. Now, I want you to give me a note to Morgan saying that you will not need him.
I cannot do that. It must happen.
Why? Because of your pride? Because of your honor? Because you can't bear for him to have something that you want? Or because you can't admit that you're wrong? Bramwell I loved could admit he was wrong. You've changed.
If so, it's because of you. Because of your insane insistence that you love Morgan.
Insane! If you kill Morgan, I will be dead before he is in his grave. I swear to you, I will kill myself.
Your choice of weapon.
Ten paces, I believe.
Let's get on with it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.